Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where Edutainment explains. Jade Cargill, Jade Nicole Cargill. As Storm, I'm going to have to push back on that one. Respectfully, but I'm going to have to push back on that one, y'all. Let's do what we need to do. We're getting into it. So we can do what we want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe and share. Why? Edutainment, man. Tis what I do. Ladies and lads. But we gonna talk. Let's talk. Look, little mellow music here. And we need to talk, y'all. Now, I see a lot of people, a gang of people going, hey, here's your storm right here. Jade Cargill. Look no further. Okay. Went from AEW to WWE in, I think, 2023. And her and this young lady right here, that is Bianca Belair, they have been killing it. Literally. They strong. They are some strong women. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Jade Cargill. Like I said, she's look at it. For those in concern, Jade Cargill stands 5'10". For those in concern, Aurora Monroe is 5'11". She is not a short woman. So Jade definitely has the height to play Storm. She's an absolutely beautiful woman. She has strong facial features. And her eyes, man, are just dreamy looking. I think she could totally do it, except for one thing. I don't think she has the acting chops to pull off a Storm. Why do I say that? Because what have we seen Jade Cargill in other than wrestling? I mean, serious, actual roles. Okay, it's one thing to pretend. Well, I ain't gonna say it's pretend because some wrestlers might come and beat me up. But it's one thing to do the acting, the type of acting that is required of a professional wrestler. And it is something different altogether to have what we call acting chops and be effective as a stage, television, and screen actor in potentially dramatic or comedic roles. And that's what we're talking about when we're talking about X-Men. We get ready to come out with a new X-Men here in a little bit, and everybody and their mama done gave out their opinion about who they think should be the next Storm. And a lot of people have picked Jade as their fan favorite. She wants to do the role, but wanting to do the role and being able to do the role, or I shouldn't say that, being able to do the role effectively, because I don't want Jade to come strangle me. You know what I mean? That's not who I see as a Storm. When we talk about acting chops overall look, there are a lot of people that I will put over the top of her. And I will probably later on do a top 5 vid. Y'all already know that lady right there is my front runner. I know she's only 5'6", and I know she's 40. I want to say 41. How old was Robert Downey Jr. when he took the role of Iron Man in 2008? Why do we do that with women, but not with men? You see what I'm saying? He's pretty old Tony Stark. You know what I'm saying? So as far as Tony Stark, and we talk about the point in time when he's portraying Iron Man, yeah, he's a little long on the tooth. But he went on to play Iron Man for how long? 10 years. 10 years. And we know black don't crack. So if DeWanda was to play Storm, I'm pretty sure she could play Storm for 10 years and black was crack. So that's where we are at that. I would love to see Jade maybe as Frenzy. She definitely has the size and height and look for Frenzy. And Frenzy's real name is Jade Cargill. Did you know that, Jay? So maybe that's a role. I mean, where would we put him in at? You know what I mean? Where would we get? But then again, Marvel does like to give us movies and television shows with the off-branders and the D-listers and the noobs. So Frenzy being in an X-Men movie ain't too far of a stretch. I mean, they always mess up the lineup, right? So maybe she could, like she did in the comics, start off with a villainous story arc and then make her way to the side of the angels, much like her comic book counterpart did. So that's how I'm feeling, honestly, about Jade as Storm. Great looking woman, but I do not think she's the one to play Storm. I mean, she's looking great right here in this image, but I mean, my concern is seriously the acting job. Would she be a believable Storm? Would she be able to bring that role home? I mean, to the point where we're like, when we look at her and see her and hear her and go, yep, that's Storm. Can she do that? Can Jade Cargill do that? My answer is I'm not so sure that she can. If they give her a chance, I mean, what can I say? If they give her a chance, it's like, yeah, Jade Cargill's going to play Storm. I ain't got too much to say about it, but I don't think it's going to come down to that, y'all. I really don't. So for those of y'all that are like super excited and Jade is your choice for Storm, I would not look at that as a really serious choice. I mean, I would look at Tika Sumter before I looked at Jade Cargill. I would look at Anna Jop before I looked at Jade Cargill. I would look at Kiki Lane or Jodie Smith before I looked at Jade Cargill. So while she is a fan favorite and a lot of people wouldn't have a problem seeing her as Storm, I just got reason to do it. Y'all feel me? That's where I'm at with it. So if that's not where you're at with it, I mean, you can share your choices and you can tell me why you think Jade is the best choice of all the actors chomping at the bit and wanting to play the role of Storm. Tell me why. Don't just tell me why. Oh, you hating D-Real or that. Tell me why you think, and base it on some facts, base it on some stuff that's actually viable, not just because I like her, it's cute. No, give me viable reasons why you think Jade should be the actress to play the role of Aurora Monroe. Otherwise, we might as well go with, one of them ones that I mentioned earlier, Wanda Wise, Tika Sumter, Jodie Smith, Nikki Lane. There are a lot of actors. Anna Jock. A lot of people, they talk that smack. Oh, she's too skinny, but is Storm buff? I know in the 80s when Paul Smith drew her, he didn't draw her muscular with muscles, and she was statuesque. She was long and lean, and why does she need to have muscles? An elemental. They don't need muscles. The weather is her muscle. So there you go. Y'all talk to me. Talk to me quick. Get back at me. Let me know how y'all feeling about this situation. But until then, that's it for now. But fret not, I'll be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.